Please hold. Please wait while your call is being connected. Please hold. Hello. This is a collect call from
Nesto.
an inmate at the Cobb County Adult Detention Facility. To accept this call, press 0. Your current balance is $16.54. This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Sound like you listen to some music.
I always listen to music.
Oh, what time you get to work?
10 minutes ago.
Oh, you there now?
Yeah. I'm here now.
Oh, okay. So how did you sleep last night?
I woke up with a freaking anxiety attack around 2 o'clock in the morning because I actually went to bed early because I got the job yesterday. So I start today. This evening after I leave this job, I start the next job. Now I got to quit the other job.
So what you woke up with anxiety for?
I'm gonna stay here, but I think I'm gonna just not work on Fridays. Only because I definitely have to work Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at the other job, and it's gonna pay way more money. What I make here in a week, I'll make in 3 days. I'll make like $1,500. So it makes
So
sense
you're
to,
saying you couldn't quit or whatever you at?
yeah, because no. The ballpark, the
Oh,
stadium.
Okay.
The stadium. I'm gonna pick a stadium because this is a sports bar, and this is what I need to do or learn for my business. So I need to be in this atmosphere because this is going to teach me things that I don't know about sports bars because I have never worked in a sports bar before. So.
Well, what they give you anxiety for?
The reason I didn't get anxiety, but I just got anxiety because my hair. I woke up, wanting to take my hair out.
You want to take your hair out?
The extensions that's in my head.
Oh.
That, not my actual hair.
Oh, okay. Well, I woke up.
Because I was watching my niece doing it. But go ahead. What? You woke up and what? You was missing me?
Yeah, that too. But it woke me
So
up.
bullshit. Go ahead. You what?
Yeah, it woke me up time I had to go to court this morning at 3:30. I'm like, man, I ain't supposed to be going no court. So they
Did
got
you?
out. No, they took me all the way down there to the cell down there. Then for the county said they didn't want me. I'm not on their list. That was weird.
It's a lot of Ernest Williams. It's, not Ernest Williams, but is there a lot of Ernest
No,
Williams?
that's right. It's a lot.
I think it is.
Yeah, they said I want.
Yeah, it is. It's three, y'all. But I don't know if it's 3 y'all in Cobb County.
No, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what.
I know it's in Fulton. It's about 3. Ernest Williams.
Well, maybe they made a mistake. They sure did. Then you said,
They
man,
do.
you're not on our list. I was like, man, they both get now. You're not on our list, sir. We're not coming to get you. Maybe somebody else come to get you. I was like, oh, okay then.
No organization.
Huh?
I said no organization.
Not at all. Not at
Mm-hmm.
all. Yeah. So I'm like, well, shit. Everybody told me about that part.
Well,
that's
a lot of.
they go.
Really, so they interrupted your nap. You're sleeping.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get my nap now. I just want to make sure I stay alone and talk to you. That's all. I know my routine. Yeah.
Right, because evenings, you didn't call me yesterday because you suck. I'll be working in the night, so
yeah,
you won't be.
That is true. But you would. You say you're gonna be working at night, so starting at night, you starting tomorrow. That's what you're saying.
I start tonight.
Oh, tonight.
I start today. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was eager for me to start. He was like, "Can you start tomorrow?" So yeah. So I start today.
What is it like? Is it like Hooters?
in a sense, but it's a sports bar. It's like Hooters. In a sense, it's like Hooters because they gotta wear a little skimpy stuff.
You gonna wear your skimpy stuff too?
Yeah, because you know what?
That's what you like.
No. Okay, sometimes it depends. And anyway, um, he was trying to figure out how old I was again. I don't know why that is, and he kept
So
guessing
what
wrong.
you told 25?
He started off at 28, and I was like,
Okay.
oh no. I told you I've been in the business for 20 years. He wasn't doing the math, which has really been a little bit longer than 20 years.
No,
Because
he was doing that same calculation I was doing. He got confused with the math. It's the way you look. That's what I'm saying.
right, and he
Yeah.
was like, then he said 32, and I was like, no. He was like, well, damn, I'm 44. I was like, okay, well, go higher than that. And he was like, what? Black don't crack. I was like, no, it sometimes they do. Depends on the habit. And he was like, well, we're not gonna tell nobody how old you are. And I was like, no, we don't have to.
Oh, okay. So you gonna have your what them girls be wearing them little bitty tights and shit with the stockings on.
So what they want, right? Because he wants like it's management, but I told him I'll do whatever. I said it doesn't really matter because he doesn't know. I didn't tell him I was opening up a business. I just was like, in my mind, I just need to do the homework, and the best way to do it is, to be inside of the place. It's like getting paid to learn. That's how I always look at it. It's getting paid to learn because I need to learn this business, and I'm getting paid to do it. Not a lot. It's fine, but it's going to teach me what I need to know about that whole industry of sports bars because I've only been in strip clubs.
Okay.
So they have events on Sundays. They have events on because one of the guys is great. Where is the Green Bay Packers? Green Bay. Where's that at? I don't know. One of the owners is from Green Bay, and he's from somewhere else. They're not from Florida. They're from somewhere else. So they have these little sporting things that they do. So I'm like, all of that I need to learn because I don't know shit about sports. I don't frequent sports bars, and I'm trying to open up one. And then I got,
Where is that at?
this is in Fort Lauderdale.
I thought that
Yeah.
shit is Fort Lauderdale News Channel 7.
Did y'all watch that?
Yeah, last night. That shit
Really?
crazy. Y'all going down there. There's a lot going on down there. The school.
It is, but it's not as bad as Atlanta.
It ain't.
I wanna. I was talking to my niece last night because I want to do a compound, right? Like a family compound. So over there where Sydney lives, right? And you know how you go down, leave her house, and you go down. What's that street called?
I know what you're talking about. Wow,
Right
like
around the block.
Yeah.
Right around the corner, like you go into 20. Lowry Boulevard, where you go where Morehouse and all of that is at the end where 20 is. Going towards whatever that street is to take you to the truck stop, right? So right all over in there, because right now they're building up around the zoo, because that's where my townhouse is at, right? Over there by the zoo. So they're building that area up quick, fast, in a hurry. But everywhere over off of Lowry, it's a whole bunch of vacant lots. They got vacant streets actually over there. So I'm going to talk to a realtor. I'm going to call this dude today and try to get on acquiring some property. I want to acquire two whole streets over there. Either further by 20, because that's going to be built up next, or either up on the upper end towards Marietta, West Marietta, I think that's the name of the street, right? Isn't that the street? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because they're building right when you leave her house and you come right, turn right. They're building that whole plaza up. They're putting the Publix. They're putting these upscale shops there. They're doing all this building right at the corner of Lowry, one block over from Lowry and Marietta. So, and then they got that apartment building right there. So they're going to come down and they're going to come up. That's going to be like the new situation, right? Because, they pushing the ghetto and they're trying to do that whole gentrification shit. So while the land is cheap right now, I want to buy up. I want to buy up two streets because they got streets, whole streets that are freaking vacant over there. So I want 2 streets. And you know how, you never been to my townhouse, but you know how they build these townhouses and they take up a whole area, like maybe like 4 blocks of just townhouses, and they all look the same or whatever, right? So I want 2 blocks, and I want to do 15 townhouses, right? And in the center of them, why I need 2 blocks is because you know how your backyard faces your neighbor's backyard. In the
Yeah.
back, I want to do like a pool and a pool house. You know, like it'll be instead of like one piece of property, it'll be 2 blocks. It'll be like a privately owned subdivision because I don't want it to be people that I don't know that live in there. You get me? I'm gonna get with my sisters. I'm gonna get with my sisters and my brother, the 5 of us, because they all have great credit. Everybody's credit is high 7s and 8s, right? Mine will be there in 2 months because I just filed bankruptcy. So you said my credit will bounce. I'll be close to 700 by the end of this year, right? Because I was listening to this white guy, and he was saying that how Jews get rich is they all get together and they just invest together, you know. And I was like, so it makes sense to just do something like that because it might cost $3 million to do it, not even, but let's say $3 million because I don't want cheap. You know how they just throwing up these townhouses with the cheap wood and all that stuff. I don't want it cheaply made. I don't want it to last because mine, they built it in 2018 and I feel like it's falling apart. And you know when they throw up a whole community, you know, in like 6 months, you know it's built bad. But I have to tear down what's there, which is a mostly vacant lot. It's maybe over there, if you ever paid attention, because I always used to pay attention to when I used to drive at 20, right? I used to go to King of Diamonds all the time from there when I used to go to work. I used to always just pay attention to that area and just look down all the streets and stuff, you know, and be like, all right, 'cause I already know what's up and coming. This is like going to be like the next situation because you got Morehouse, you got Spelman, you got, you know where you dropped me off? Right there in that plaza, 20. Right. So you go from 20 all the way back to Marietta because they rebuilding that, and then everything going east is already like you got downtown and all that is already like they're building townhouses and stuff like that. Down across the street from me right now, I spent $500,000 on the townhouse. Right? They built a house across the street. $1.3 million is what the house is on the market for. So what real estate is doing is tripling down there like it's nobody's business. It is just like going the fuck up ridiculous. They're catching up with LA, New York, and Miami is what Atlanta's doing in less than 5 years. They're catching up with the property, how much it costs. Because down here, a house in the hood costs you no less than $500,000. And I'm looking like that's fucked up for the ghetto. But that's just what it is because it's considered, you know, high-end living down in Miami and shit. The city or whatever the case is. So I'm going to get on that today because that's what I really want to do is try to snatch up and do that. Because I could do that actually after I do one. Say I do one for us, right? It's like a family estate, right? All townhouses. Kids on one side, you know, because the kids can't be on the same side because they loud and ghetto and shit. I'm kind of loud too, but not that loud. And then you put, you know, like a, you know, where you have a bunch of kids and y'all just live in the neighborhood, but it's like new, and everybody's like right there.
I'm listening.
I'm rambling. Anyway, what you been thinking about?
I'm just listening at your idea. You go ahead and talk.
Really? Why you ain't thinking about nothing? I always talk you to death.
Well, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I mean, I already told you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I already know. I already know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. You just keep your mind occupied with what you got going on. You meet people, your ideas change, and your ideas go forward. But yeah,
my ideas don't change because I'm still like I got okay. So inside of that, where you
missed what I said. I didn't say
what
that. I said that sometimes when we meet other people, our ideas get better or change. That's what I said. I say
Right.
you all. I'm not telling you all over the place. I say when you meet people,
I am
it
all
could
over the
be a
place.
it could be a simple conversation, a jug in your brain. You be stuck, and you talk to one person about 10 minutes. There your answer go. They don't even know
Mhm.
you ain't give me the answer. That's all I was saying. I wasn't putting your
Mhm.
idea down. I didn't
No,
say,
I didn't say you were doing that.
yeah, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just listening. That's all.
Mhm.
I'm just listening. Yeah. So,
You like
I'm,
to listen, so you do that a lot.
yeah, I do, 'cause that's how you understand what's going on. You're doing too much talking, you'll lose. I only talk when I need to talk now. When I need to set some shit, some boundaries straight, that's when I go to
Mhm.
talk. So I had to let you know where me and you stand and get the bullshit out
Mhm.
your head. I got that
Mhm.
clear, so I don't hear that from you no more.
You said no more. Wow.
Yeah, I don't hear
Middle
that no more.
finger.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're on the same page. We're on the same page.
Okay, so also too. All right, so I was talking to. Okay, so the owners of King of Diamonds are buying. His name is Ben,
You
right?
told me that.
So Ben, right? So the Bennett Street, right? So I get one of the They gave me one of the locations inside of that plaza. I just got to figure out which one to do. Either continue, which I think I don't want to do a version. I mean, I still can do a version of Stadium Sports there in that plaza because um, even though co-owns the location down here with me, he doesn't own the name. You
What
know,
location?
the location here, the one where you walk through it.
Oh, he owned that too?
No, 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 no. I'm talking about my partner, Low.
Yeah.
I
What
said
about?
I was gonna open the same. I was gonna put the name there in Bennett Street
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
because my partner doesn't own the name Stadium Sports. I'm going to retain the name. He's just going to be part owner of that location in
Oh, you're
Miami
gonna.
with me.
I got you. Okay.
I'm going to retain the name. I'm going to well, I'm gonna do it for in my daughter's name. So I'm gonna do it where she owns the name. You know?
The guy in Atlanta. The guy in
Yeah.
Atlanta gonna own the name.
No, I'm gonna own the name. No, 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 no. It's see the thing with that is, and that's the biggest thing with King of Diamonds, what they're going through right now, is because Velarde owns the name, right? So when you own the name of something that's popular for making it, they can come in and do a cease and desist and make you change the name, or either tell you that you got to give me a percentage in order for you to use my name
I got you.
because the brand was already established.
I understand.
Because
Just like,
right,
yeah, like my brand. I got you.
right, just like Nesto. So if you have your brand, your name, like where you own it and no one else can use it, which is always the best thing because you never know what the life of that name could do, you know? And you don't want nobody like popping up with Nesto's barbershop somewhere else, you know, in another city, and then you're not gaining from the money. You're not gaining from it, and then too, you wouldn't have any type of control of how they're running. Because this is the King of Diamonds in Detroit. It's the King of Diamonds in Cleveland. They're a ran down hole in the wall, but they just run it with the name because the name was so popular here. They're unofficial, you know, but no one knows that. They just go and think it's part of King of Diamonds, like McDonald's. You go to McDonald's, you think it's just part of McDonald's. But on the business side, they can come in and legally shut them down. Not shut them down, but per se tell them you have to change the name. You cannot use King of Diamonds' name because you do not own the name. The name is actually owned.
Well, it seems
So
like
that's
you got a new
hmm
kickstart. So when you gonna do that?
yeah. I'm
What?
getting on everything today and this weekend because I gotta do so much work with getting the business licensing and all. I've been pushing it. I'm a procrastinator, so I gotta get on.
You're talking about the one where you at now, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So when is your projection on this one thing first?
I need to have all that submitted by Tuesday. Yeah, you're right, because my ass will be like putting some shit off. I have 180 days, but I have to hurry and do it in order to get my food license and my liquor license going.
Okay.
So I have to get on this now because I need my liquor and my food license.
Okay, I would like to know. So who's distributing your food? Where you getting that from?
My food? You mean
Yeah,
from I have a chef.
yeah, but I'm saying, where he gonna get the food from? You had to have a distributor to bring your meat and your all your stuff,
Oh,
the fruit and
I'll
all
get
that.
it from let's go to GFS, whatever that shit is, Gordon's GFS Foods, whatever, Gordon's Food Service. You just buy
Oh,
it that, or you'll get it from those brothers, Cheney Brothers, where they just deliver to all the restaurants and stuff. You either go to Cheney Brothers, GFS, and there's one other place that delivers food to restaurants.
okay,
That's where you
okay.
go. You go to food distributors, and then you have your alcohol distributors that you deal with. But I have the seating. So looking at his place yesterday, I'm just like, and the numbers, he's been open for 15 years. He said he just re-signed a 20-year lease, right? And it's 3,000 square feet. It's his location, right? Mind you, they just did a specific measurement on mine. I actually have 11,000 square feet. I thought it was 10, but it's 11,000 square feet that I have. So I'm like 3 times, 4 times almost size of his location, right? So, and then I was just looking at the layout and everything and how what mine is going to focus on as opposed to what his is doing. Just coming in there, just, just looking,
Is he a
right?
franchise? Is he a franchise?
He actually has 2 locations. He's got 2 locations.
Franchise.
No, he hasn't franchised it yet. His is not franchised. They have 2 locations, but they're the sole owners.
Okay.
They don't have it franchised at all.
Is that what you're trying to do, franchise?
Well, I want a franchise. I want to get 2 locations first, and then I want to franchise after 2 locations. I want to get one in Miami, get one in Atlanta. I don't want to go to California no more. I was going to do LA. I don't like the way they run shit out there. And I definitely either going to go Dallas or Houston. One of the 2 places.
I got another question. When you going to have this project here finished?
Which one? The restaurant?
Yes.
Stadium Sports? I'm hoping to be open December if I get I'm just waiting for my plans to be approved because the build out's not going to take more than 2 months, tops. Worst case scenario, 2 months.
Okay.
So.
Right. So you going to have that running before you try to go down to Business Street, or you trying to do both of them?
Yes. No. I got to be open. I want to be open at least 4 to 6 months strong because I need the buzz. So at least 4 to 6 months strong, I need to be open.
Okay. So when are you trying to get the property and buy these houses and all this?
I'm going to look into that today because I could do that. I could do that while I'm doing this other thing. All that is fucking loans. Oh, that's all that is. That's a $3 million, $4 million loan. That's all that shit is. And get that built because I need that before that property value go up, and then they start killing you for the. Because I think over there they're still gonna ask for like $100,000 or $50,000 a lot, depending on. I gotta do a property.
That ain't
search.
that big. That's not that much. You know that, right?
No, for 2 streets.
Yeah.
That is pretty big. 2 whole streets.
Not for no 50,000. Is that what you saying?
No, I'm talking about per lot.
Oh. Okay.
So on each street, it's probably about 13 lots or some shit. 13 houses on the street, something like that. And then you gotta get the corner.
Well, how do you
whatever's just on the corner.
How do you know that the thing is zoned for housing? How do you know that?
Because there's houses over there.
That don't mean that. That corner lot could have been a gas station or something. You don't know what it was.
No. I'm talking about the back end of it, not the lots that's facing. Well, they are houses on Laurie, but I'm talking about on the back end. Like if you turn right down one of those streets and then you go around that corner. That's what I'm talking about. The residential side, not the lot. I don't want to be on that side. I want to be at least 2 houses from the main street. Okay. So what I may end up doing is building a store, like a corner, because I want a corner store. So I may just do like a corner store.
I want you to just buy existing corner store already ready.
That's all that. Yes, I don't have this nightmare that I'm going through with this house. With this something up and running. Yeah, and just go in and remodel it so it don't look like shit.
Yeah, that's all.
And steal everybody's business.
Don't forget, we are going into a triple recession.
We are there.
No, we're going into a triple. When I say triple, when you going to put gas in your car or you going to eat? Which one is going to be?
I'm saying we there. It's tight. It is so tight. Unless you're in the alcohol, sex, or drug business, your shit is tight. Because people gonna spend their last to get drunk, high, and fuck. That's just what it is. People gonna spend reckless on that.
Okay.
Because that's what it's a recreation pleasure. So they're gonna spend it. You know?
If I get my mail today, so I didn't get it yesterday.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
right?
hopefully I will. So I guess I can read my legal work. That'll make me feel a little better.
All right.
Okay, love. You go ahead and get you some great day. You get any kind of juice today? What you eat this morning?
I had some McDonald's around because I had to take my sister to the airport around 5 this morning. So.
Oh, because you got a long. So what's your hours you work at night?
Today 5 to 12, but they close at 1 in the morning. So.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna be wore out then.
I am, and then I'm gonna be wore out once I open because I gotta do this until I open. And so once I open, I know I'm not gonna be as wore out. Actually, I'm not. Let's back that up because both my sisters are working with me and they know the business, and I don't have to work so hard because they'll be in the building.
Okay, so
so I actually won't.
So actually, you're trying to be. December is 2 months from France. So you're saying February?
Mhm. I'm gonna say February, worst case scenario, only because I don't want to disappoint myself or be like more pissed.
You ain't talk to your manager?
No. No. I started to call him like 2 days ago and fuck with him and be like, you can't call nobody. And you're feeling ass.
Why is that?
Because he and his fucking feelings like a little girl.
No, it ain't that in the feeling. Just he fucked up. So guess what?
Mm-hmm.
You do that. You just
no, he actually got a job because I saw it on Instagram. He's working at a strip club down here. So he's got a job.
Oh, you stalking? Okay.
No, he just comes up. Shut up. No, his feed comes up on my thing because I follow him. So
okay.
I saw that the other day that he is at a strip club.
What happened to the girl? Did the girl call you?
What girl? Oh, she accidentally called me because when I called her back, she was like, "Oh, I didn't mean to call you." So why am I thinking in my head? So why didn't you just say I run a text to say I accidentally called you so I don't call you back?
Wow.
You know, she's a bitch, but nobody's stuck with that.
I guess so. I guess that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay, well, you keeping your mind idle and everything. You staying positive. I like that. That's a wonderful thing. Yeah, keep that going.
Planning and zoning. Oh, wow. Well, no, I have to because I got to figure out the end situation.
End game.
You know?
End game. Yeah, your end game.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to come together. I'll prophesy that you're going to be just fine.
Oh, I feel it. I felt it this morning.
Oh, you did? That's why you jumped
this morning.
Up?
Yeah. I had a great start this morning. I was feeling out of the slump, not so discouraged, because even if sometimes things like it gets aggravating, but this is not out of the norm, what I'm going through with my plans and everything. But it's just, I don't want to deal with the contract. I don't want to deal with the person. I don't want to deal with them, period. I would rather walk.
Well, you got to understand that your business partner, he did that because of you now. He did it because he trusts your instinct and judgment and your experience.
Abilities.
You got to keep reminding yourself of that. You gave that energy to that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So of course your little work's gonna be upset because they don't have the credibility to do that. Now some people ain't never. So you stepping out. You ain't never opened no club before, no restaurant, no nothing. You ran it.
No, never. Right.
So it's more. It's more frustrating for you. And then on top of that, it's frustrating to them because you're supposed to know more than them. But here's the thing: nobody never did none of that before. It just you wanted that. So you have to, that's your baby. To me, I want to do shit until I get my baby going. Because your money going to come from your baby.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But anyway, so you got it, love. You got it. You got a few more days now. You're going to see the giant go to work.
Next Tuesday. You be home by Wednesday.
Yeah. All right. Well, you have a wonderful day today, and stay positive.
Call me tomorrow.
I will. You stay positive.
Call me tomorrow.
Like I said, I'm gonna call my lawyer. I'm gonna wait till Monday and not
You
call.
said Monday you're gonna call your lawyer.
Yeah, I'm gonna call Monday. I don't know what that driver run today about, but I'm gonna keep it going.
He needs to come see you before y'all go to court. But you know what they'll do is they'll pull you a little bit before court and try to give you like a 5-minute situation. But he needs to talk to you and go over everything.
Yeah.
That's what he needs. For what you're paying him, he needs to bring his ass down there and have a visit with you.
But I think he got under control though. I ain't even.
That's beside the point. He still needs to come and sit down. Right.
But he's
Thank you for using Global Telling.